Alright, here we are. You know, there's been a problem every time I've started stream recently, where for the first, minute, the bitrate just kills itself. Like, it goes down to, 0. And I don't know why. Like, I just drop so many frames for no reason. And it's fine the rest of the stream. It's literally just, the first minute. Hey, look, it's Leaf. Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Nookington. Now for today's news, we gained a new neighbor, Marina. Now then, I have one more bit of important things to wrap up. All the enthusiasm of our island life and population growing. It's become a rather bustling place. Goal is always to provide you with top quality support. We'll soon relocate from its current tent to a new building. It's a big move. Construction will take some time, and it'll be closed tomorrow. Oh, so that also guarantees that our shopping streak will break, because we've been checking it every day, and it'll break tomorrow. That sucks. Alright. Let's look around and let's get stuff running. Okay, I'm gonna bet we got the letter from Luna because we slept in a bed for the first time yesterday. Just because we randomly did that, it's now giving us the bed. Which, the bed looks fine, actually. Oh, fuck, it is an apple day. I actually completely forgot that it's an apple day. Okay, we were a little slow on the uptake, but we got a gold. Okay. And we gotta get fossils. We gotta do it all. Man, it's right back into the cycle. Hey, the money tree is literally 2 feet away from where the money tree was yesterday. How big, actually, how big is a block in this game? Because, in Minecraft, everything's a meter. But, the holes we dig, how big are they actually? I don't know. What is the scale of everything in this game? And there we go. Perfect money rock. We're halfway to paying off our house. Since we're here. Hey, Patty, what you making? Well, I'm making a foxtail. Doesn't matter if Maglove Mike took their relationship off the rails. Sure. My first thought when I hear foxtail is it's gonna be a cosmetic thing, an actual foxtail, the type of thing that a furry would wear. But I don't think that's what a foxtail is. I'm going to assume I'm going to be wrong on that front. Yep, classic Marina. Wow, I already have a visitor. I'm new here, so it's great to meet some people who know their way around. Name's Marina. I probably should have told you that first. Blurp. Marina, in another life, we've met before. I also knew your brother. And whatever Octavio was to you. I know, because we established Zucker was the brother. I cannot for the life of me remember. Was Octavio like the uncle or something? It was something like that. Like they were all related. If I remember how we originally did it. Okay, we needed that. Oh, we should find out what this foxtail is. Oops. Foxtail. Okay, it's that? So it's probably still a... It's like we put that in our mouths. Okay. Fossil number 2. Here's rock 3. Might as well go say... Okay, there's one of our snowballs. I don't even want to know. So, today, I was expecting a Splatoon update. Because we know the next Splatoon update comes out next week. And it comes out a week from today. Well, technically it comes out on the 29th, but in actuality, it usually releases the day before. So I was like, okay, a week from today is the Splatoon update. Surely we'll find out information. Oh, fuck. I was like, surely we'll find out information today, right? Like, surely we'll know, oh yeah, this is when the Splatoon update comes out. Or this is, you know, the big new feature. And nothing. We got nothing. Well, we didn't get nothing. Instead, Mario Kart got an update. And Pokemon got an update. And Donkey Kong Bonanza got an update. Oh, fuck, that's bad. It's bad. Alright, so that means our turnip prices are probably not gonna... I know I was predicting tomorrow afternoon. That's probably not gonna be the case. It's probably gonna be Friday morning or Friday afternoon. Ooh. Could also be Saturday, I guess. Yeah. So they should... Tomorrow, they should start to rise a little bit. But then on Friday, potentially they'll hit their peak. At least that's the hope. Because my goal is, I want to at least make 180. The max we could possibly get is 220. But I would love to at least make 180. Because that's at least doubling our money. I guess I'd want to make at least 182. But, you know, we'll have to see. You know, another character I'm waiting to show up, Celeste. That should happen relatively early on. I don't know, it's not a guaranteed thing. But I would hope so. Okay, there's one. There, that makes 3. There's 4. I think that's all. I think there's only 4 fossils. I don't know. Sometimes there's 5. But I think normally when there's 5, it's because you missed a day. And when you miss a day, one of the fossils remains. Up until, I think, 6. I think the max... I don't know. The max might be 8. But in my head, it's 6. But I think that's all the fossils. It's probably quicker to just vaulting pull across. Alright, I think we got 2 more rocks to hit. We got a money tree to find. And I guess we could go around harvesting apple trees. We can also get whatever Leaf's selling. I admittedly don't know what I want to do with bushes, because Leaf should be selling some bushes. I don't... Maybe we'll put them in front of, like, houses or something. Depends on what they're selling. I also don't remember, like, what's in season. I know it's not hydrangeas. Is hibiscus? No, maybe... I don't know, maybe hibiscus is one. I'm a little rusty. Hi there, Night Flyer. This weather rocks. Feels like anything can turn out awesome. How's your night going? Not me, I'm just keeping peace. Patrol jog. Oh, and the palm trees grew as well. And here's our money tree. So this money tree should give us 30,000. Depending on how we play our cards, we might be able to pay off the house tonight. There we go. We need that, and I think we need the spider. But I can't remember what appears at what time. But we did actually need that. Yeah, we only need what, like less than 25k? That ain't much. And if we're selling apples today, we might be able to get everything. All right, let's go turn in some stuff to Blathers. Then we'll get our, whatever it's called, our, not turnip. Whatever Pascal likes. I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head. Let's start off with fossils. Yeah, as always. Yep, let's make a donation. Okay, I did open... My worry there for a second was like, did I open the painting? I genuinely couldn't remember. Nope, I think that's it. Alright, let's go throw some stuff in storage. Because I want to say all the apples are worth like 10,000. And so that shit adds up quick. Alright, we can go to our custom DIY. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember. I was like, wait, why did I open this again? It was for this. Oh, we need one more sea snail. Okay, we'll keep looking. For a second, yeah, I just had a total brain fart, and I was like, why did I open that? Oh, hey, speak of the devil! Hey, Celeste. It's lovely to meet you. You know my brother. He's quite endearing. To look at the night sky. Better than I would have dared. Each star is so clear and distinct. Have you ever wished upon a star? Just to hear our wishes. You look up with R and press A. Yeah, we forgot. Recently came across a DIY recipe. Seems there's a magic wand that you can make. Star wand. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. You're still looking for that bottle. Okay, one of these has a decent chance of being it. This is probably bass. Yeah. Oops. You know what I would love to see in the next game? The ability to write your own. like little jokes when you do the fishing stuff. And when people visit your island, they can get your, like, oh, sea bass, more like sea pain in the ass. Like, I see Nintendo would never do that because of, like, oh, someone's gonna put the fuck word in there. But I think that would be charming. Just let us write our own little jokes. Oh, this one's a fast bugger. Okay, it's just an abalone. It's kind of fun that, you know, swimming has become part of our daily routine. Like, normally it isn't, but I don't know, I find the mermaid stuff charming, I guess. It's a cumber. Give me 1 second. Plug it in my phone. My phone's almost dead. Speaking of which, we should check Ari's phone. Ah, we gotta do the snow boy. I've been having so little luck with it. Because, you know, if we had gotten lucky, like, we got lucky those first 2 days. And since then, it's all gone bad. And if it hadn't had gone bad, our room would probably be more ice-themed. But because we've just had so much luck with Pascal, it's become mermaid-themed. You know, it's like seaweed 3 times in a row. Can we make a wig out of all this seaweed? And still no lobster. Yeah, that's our 4th seaweed. Okay, well, this one moves. That's usually a better sign. Another sea cumber. Oh, was that just a shooting star? Oh, we can't prey upon that. Instead, now we're getting these. So I guess in the new hotel, I saw a post on Twitter where they sell cucumbers on the stick because Kappas love cucumbers. That's funny. Even though from what it seemed like you couldn't buy them. Alright, we got 2 more. Nope, just the sweet shrimp. That'd be a funny thing to do. I just had the idea of, like, what if we do, like, shooting stars one night and we boot up the game the next morning to find out that, like, a meteor has crashed into the island, like City Skyline style. That'd be funny. Of course, it's the other thing. It's an oyster. Yeah, like, could you imagine, like, boom, you turn off the game, and instead of, like, the meteorite shard, or, you know, the star fragments watching up on your beach, they just, is that coming or going? Oh, hey, we actually do need that. Got a hermit crab. Sure. This is just gonna be money. If this is enough... Oh, a party garland. Okay, we'll have to see what that is. Bugs don't bug me. Because we can donate that to, Blathers here. Hey, Blathers, old sport. Yep, I got 1 donation for you. A hermit crab. I mean, hermit crabs are... They're crabs, they're not bugs. He has no problem with any of the other crabs. Looks like a spider. Oh, so that's your explanation. Alright, let's go hit up the shop. And we should probably do that snow boy. We don't need any of this. We're less than 10,000 away. I think our house is 98. Alright, let's do Snowball. Okay, so I remember reading something where it's like the snow... So that might be a good enough size for the head if we make the body max size. I don't know, because I might be making the head too big. I don't know, that doesn't seem that different. Okay, let's try this. Perfect snow boy. Okay. So I was making the head too big. Frozen sculpture. Okay, that's nice. Maybe we might as well get a snowflake for that. I think I remember what the frozen sculpture looks like. It's been a while, but I think I remember. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Leaf might sell produce. Ooh, that's actually important. We might want that. I didn't even think about that. I'm usually so used to Leaf like doing the bushes. Yeah, I didn't even think about produce. And there we go. We get it on our first fucking try. Hey, Bascal. Yep, you want a scallop? Here you go. That's why we get them. Put a pearl in there too. There's some truth. If the sun didn't set sometimes, we'd never get to see the other stars. It's not wrong. What was I watching recently? Oh, it was around Christmas when I rewatched Arthur Christmas. And there's a line that I'm sure I've heard like a dozen times before, but where the granddad says like, oh yeah, back in the day, you know, flying used to be like this special thing that only us Santas can do. And now that everyone can do it, it's just not special anymore. And I'm definitely paraphrasing the line, but it had something to do with like flying used to be like this beautiful thing. But now that you can do it every day, it's lost its magic. And that's, yeah, a really good line. There's not a conch. Hedge standy. I love that it knows after we've done 3 attempts. And it's just like, nope, fuck you. Alright, I guess let's start hitting up these trees. We should maybe save some of them Like, we should probably save, like, a stack or two just in case. Hey, Mr. Socks, how's it going? You know what I'm surprised doesn't have any references? I know earlier we were talking about how the Splatoon update. Animal Crossing in the most recent, in the 3.0 update, got a bunch of like Splatoon reference added to it. You know, you can get Splatfest gear. They added back in VD and Viche, even if they look different now. I'm surprised there are no Animal Crossing references in Splatoon. Like, I know Splatoon is pretty, like, against referencing other games. Like, that's just kind of not what Splatoon does. They'll reference other animes. But I'm surprised there aren't any Animal Crossing references in Splatoon. Because it's the same development team. You know, they're presumably chucking away at Splatoon Raiders right now. I would maybe do like some of like the Nook stuff. Like, you know, the Animal Crossing logo. I would do something like that, maybe. Or maybe bring in like the 8-ball tee and like some of the more famous items of clothing. Probably wouldn't do anything with like hairstyles. But yeah, I would bring in some of the articles of clothing. Just have fun with it. Yeah, do like a Splatoon collection. This save file is 7 days old. We restarted the island with the 3.0 update. New Horizons itself, I've put over 2,000 days into. Okay, I haven't actually put 2,000 days, but I've put a lot of time into New Horizons. More than any other Animal Crossing game. Oh, I gotta do coconuts as well. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was the guy who played when New Horizons originally came out. I played it every day for 2 years in a row without taking a single day off. Kind of. It was different times back then, though. COVID afforded us more time. And now we just work with what we got. Yeah, it was. It was a pretty long time. I don't know, I do kind of forget. Like, when I got home from work today, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I get home, I'll do dinner, and I get to go to bed. Because it was a long day. And I gotta go in early tomorrow. And then as I was like, after dinner, I was like, oh, I still gotta do Animal Crossing today. Like, 5 years ago me, I had so much more free time on my hands. But I'm making it work. I will make this series work regardless. One way or another. Well, I'll just let it go. I'll throw that baby back. Okay, I think we got 2 more coconut trees. Oh. Let's drop a stick. We're gonna have to drop something else as well. Did we get another mermaid princess dress, really? Oh, but this one's blue! Ooh la la! Fancy! You could hear, like, the disappointment, like, oh, another one? And then, oh, yeah. That was exciting. This is just our aesthetic now. Like, that's just how this has all turned out. Look at us. We're blue now. I just thought of the Vanoss clip of, you see those fuckers over there? They're just like us, except for they're blue. And I hate them. I definitely got the clip wrong, but that's a classic. They're blue. Alright, I think that's all the apples on the island. I know that's all the cherries. Where should we plant an apple tree? We need to plant one. Maybe we do it over here. Yeah, like, look at this space right here. There's also this space over here. Let's do it over here. Actually, I basically want it exactly where I'm standing. Alright, there we go. There's plant an apple tree. That was one of our bingo bongo achievements. So now we got that. So when we update the board tomorrow, we'll have to remember, yes, we've done that. Have I talked to all of our villagers? I think I have. I know I talked to Patty. I know I talked to Marina. Bug and Phoebe, I think I both talked to. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, we're going to sell all the coconuts, all the cherries. But we'll keep 2 sets of apples. And we'll sell these shells. We'll keep the coral, though. Total of 15. That pays off our house. That totally pays off our house. And we didn't even need turnips to do it. Because we've got... If we can at least double our money, we've got another 100k just in turnips. Because we've been making the big bucks. Alright, let's go. Let's grab these things. Let's go hit up Nook. Let's go pay off our house first. And then we'll talk to Leaf. See whatever they're offering, do some shooting stars, and call it good. I don't need a phone. Which hair? Pop or cool? I don't think I want to buy... I could buy... Actually, let's do both. Let's do both, and we'll do stylish another day. I don't know what's on these hairstyles, but it should be fine. I love how it just comes from, yeah, like a piece of a card. All right, we'll do that when we get back to the house. We'll do one more. Yeah, let's do cool. There's a part of me that kind of misses the old, like, oh, you go talk to Harriet and she does your hair. But also, this is just more convenient. Because I know Pokemon does that, where you have to go to, like, a barber shop to get your hair changed. And, like, it's fine. At least you don't have to guess anymore. Alright, let's loan payment, pay from pocket, and let's just do full amount. Full send it, baby. That's a first house payment done. Yes, I finished paying off my home loan. Let's just check Nick's shopping real quick. Maracas. I could see them doing like a KK... We were talking about Splatoon. I could see them doing like a KK Slider shirt, where maybe it's got like him on it, or his logo, or just something like that. I think that would make sense for another like Splatoon crossover. It could even be like stylized in a way, where like if you didn't know it was KK Slider, you wouldn't know otherwise. Must offer hearty congratulations, you paid off your loan. It's like nothing less. Time to take stock and reflect. Your home is quite comfy and configuring, but it could be bigger. I assure you, it can indeed be bigger. Bigger homes, more space, and more storage. Possibilities. You know what? I mean, Nook won't be around tomorrow. We might as well. About my home. Recommend making the room larger. Wonderful. It occurs to me, color. I'm actually fine with our... Let's go with a pink roof. The rest of the house is pink. Let's go with a pink roof. I'm fine with a red roof. It's the classic. Okay. Alright, just double checking. Yeah, we paid off our home. That's nice. No more loans. Again, I think that's another achievement, was to pay off our house. Alright, Leaf, what do you got? Welcome. What do you call, friend? Did you say? What a happy name. I'm Leaf. Good pal Timmy out here. Told me this deserted island you moved to. Makes me happy. So it's a blank canvas. Some rare flower seeds. It's been a true pleasure. Oh, hello. Be happy to know I'm here to shop. Oh yeah, doesn't he buy like weeds for double the price? Okay, so we can... I want to say camellias are in season right now. So if we were to buy those would be in season. Hibiscuses, or I want to say... Or hydrangeas, I mean, are in the summer. These are my favorite flowers. Just straight up. I know they're poisonous. Still the best ones. And then we can also buy potato starters. But if you water them daily. Yeah, we can buy a few. I think we're just gonna buy potatoes for today. Do I want to do 10? Maybe we'll buy 10, and then we'll just buy 2 more. And we'll make a watering can, because we have not made a watering can yet. I kind of wish we could set our own custom number, like instead of just having to do 1 or 5. Like if I could have bought 12, maybe I probably would have then bought 9 off the bat. Yeah, I always don't know what to do with bushes. Like, I know they look nice aesthetically, but I don't want to just randomly throw them around. For now, and we're going to go plant these up in the mountains. I'm going to do mountain potatoes. Maybe we'll put them over next to our money rock. But what we should make is a watering can. Because I've never made a watering can. And we can deregister our megaphone and put this in the place. Oh, you know, actually, we did already check. I was going to say with our megaphone, like, can't we just do Celeste? And yeah. That's actually a really nice feature. So waiting for the Able sisters to show up. Like, we saw one of them on that, like, second day. But we haven't seen any of them since then. 50,000. I think 50,000 bells is another achievement. That, or a bingo thing. It might not be. Like, we'll definitely have to double check it. But if it is, I would in no way be surprised. Yeah, we already talked to Rodeo. Who I keep wanting to call Judas for some reason. I don't know why. Like, we learned he was a wizard. Why do I keep wanting to call him Judas? Alright, we're gonna put the potatoes, like, somewhere's over here. You know, I want them up in the mountains. For some reason. I mean, we could always use those fences. Actually, we could go get those fences. Because Nook did give us a bunch of fencing. I saw another shooting star. Alright, so if we start, like, right... I guess we can start right here. Anything? Alright, let's just... Yeah, look at that. That's actually really nice to do. Now what happens if I just hit plant again? Yeah, that's convenient. Oh shit. I didn't dig the hole. Alright, now we can water them. I think it's... Will this hit all 6? So, okay, if we play our cards right, we can basically do this in 2 waters. Yeah, more or less. Let's go actually see if we can... Let's go grab that fencing. I think I'm going to make it open concept, where we leave the front open. Yeah, we were almost filled on our storage as well. That was the other thing I was thinking about. I was like, we were close to filling it up. What is this party garland? I think I know. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I figured. And then if we get this out... Yeah, oh, that is so nice, actually. Just being able to quickly... And we can curve it. So nice. And we'll do one on each side like that. So we've got a nice big entrance and a little potato garden. Yeah, that's nice. Hey, Auntie Anonymous, how's it going? If I took out all my teeth and replaced them with 64GB USB. Technically yes, but not by a very proportionate margin. Because you gotta remember, your brain is also a computer, and it is filled with storage, and it's like a quintilobyte, maybe a, whatever it is. It's a lot of storage. So even if you do like a bunch of 64GB USBs, that's not that much compared to the already existing storage capacity of your brain. Oops. Technically, yes. Yeah. I mean, that's what the answer is. Technically, yes. Yeah, it's good that we were basically filled on storage. Oh, what other Nook Miles did I get? I think it's something crazy like that, yeah. 4.5 petabytes. Yeah, I can believe that. It's wild. Alright, we're gonna steal this campfire. I think it's SSD. And maybe even like quantum computing, potentially. 90% of school uses HDD. It's so slow. Well, yeah, it's a school. They can't afford shit. Especially after, you know, Linda McMahon took a power bomb straight to the public education department. Yeah, they can't afford shit. I'm not joking, by the way. Like, it's bad. Like, and it's Vince McMahon's wife who's doing it. Alright, let's put down our bench. And let's put down our fire. Nice little spot to chillax. And we're waiting for shooting stars. Because it's a shooting star night. So I want to say the max shooting stars you can get is 20. If it's been a few years. But if you wish upon 20 stars, that's the max you can get the next day. And of course, another thing that makes it more complicated is there are large shooting star fragments, and then there are seasonal shooting star fragments. I want to say we just finished Capricorn? That sounds right in my head, that Capricorn literally ended yesterday. Maybe Scorpio. Maybe it was Scorpio that ended and we're starting Capricorn. I don't know. I don't know the zodiac. Oh, you like my dress? It's blue now instead of pink. And that is the only change. Come on, shooting star. I knew it the moment I sat down. It was gonna happen. That's why. That's part of why I did it. All right, there's 2. There's 3. I'm surprised I can't. Normally, you can hear it. Maybe I just have my volume too low. I cannot really hear the shooting stars. I can't remember if Wish Upon a Shooting Star was on our bingo board. We'll find out tomorrow. At least I think we will. Just look at that nice, relaxing night. Okay, we could get more center. Whatever. Oh my gosh. There we go. So let's see. Team Battle has come to Mario Kart Tour in Mario Kart World, or to Knockout Tour in Mario Kart World. Drive to survive with or against friends in 2 3 or 4 teams online or via local wireless LAN. That could be fun. I could see that being, like, team mode. I could see that being fun. I'm still waiting on DLC for that game, man. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I do want DLC. I want more tracks. I want more stuff to do. I had the idea. I would love to see a floating island track, kind of like Rainbow Road, but more like it like moves around the map. So like when you start off, you know, it'll always start in the same place, but as you're exploring in free roam, it'll like slowly do like a lap around the island. Because that's such a cool, like, floating islands are just cool. And I specifically think of Terraria, but also Minecraft. Like, people love the Aether. Floating islands are just cool. And I wish Minecraft leaned more into it. I know Mario has leaned into it in the past. And we do have Great Question Block Ruins, which is a fantastic map. But I would love to see, like, a moving floating island. And that when you play on it, it'll randomly be in, like, one of, like, 10 different locations. That, you know, just changes the background. But it's still, like a neat thing. Because, well, I do like the new Rainbow Road. I almost never play on it. Like, I've maybe played the new Rainbow Road like a dozen times. Just because, you know, it's not in free roam. It's really only in the Grand Prix stuff. And it never comes up online or on Versus, at least not for me. So I've barely touched Rainbow Road. And, I don't know. It was just something I was thinking of. Alright, we'll go for a few more minutes. I don't think we're going to go for too long, but we'll go for a few more. Just see if we get anything. So, Anti-Anonymous, you still here? Did you hear what's going down in Texas? Come on, give me something. So yeah, if you haven't heard, down here, Senator Ted Cruz was spotted on a plane leaving to Laguna Beach this week. So, if you know your Texas history, that means that we're going to get a massive snowstorm this week that potentially knocks out our power. Because whenever Ted Cruz leaves in the middle of winter to go to the beach, that is then followed by a massive snowstorm. This is what, like the third time it's happened? Admittedly, the second time it happened wasn't... The first time was awful. The second time it happened wasn't so bad. But yeah, Ted Cruz leaving to go to Laguna. Oh boy, we are in for it. Yeah, it's supposed to snow this weekend, which, you know, it's been a while since I've had like a good snow. I mean, we did a little while ago, but like a good snowing, that'd be nice. I do like the snow. It's been about 4 minutes since the last one. Because this is the last thing we're doing tonight. And then tomorrow when we come in, we'll have a bigger house. So we'll figure that out. And then the town will be under construction. Maybe we'll sell turnips tomorrow. It's looking like we probably will not sell turnips tomorrow. Our next best day to sell turnips is going to be Friday. But that should be fine. But we'll take care of that. Wow, it's been a while. I'm actually kind of surprised. I didn't realize how loud that fire was. And now that I can't hear it. I know they usually come in like little batches. But still. I'm gonna go hang out with our villagers for a second. We'll stay here as long as I can stand listening to them sing. You know what else? With the community center being finished, how do we unlock KK Slider? I want to say we have to get the island up to 1 star, probably move in all 10 villagers. If I had to guess, that's it. I could be wrong about that, but that sounds right. Oh, and then the Xbox show is tomorrow. When is that? That's 10 a.m. Pacific. Okay. I probably won't see it. Yeah, we'll talk about it, but I probably won't see it live. Come on, really? Nothing? Nothing, game? No... No little stars? No... nothing? Have I? I'll give it, 2 more minutes. I know they sing KK Slider songs. I just don't know it well enough to know which one is which one they're doing. Should we talk about the Happy Home Paradise? I'm just looking through stuff about this game right now. So, I know I mentioned previously that I didn't want to do the Happy Home Paradise. And as of I last checking, I still don't want to. But as I was thinking about it, I do kind of want some of the rewards you get for doing the Happy Home Paradise. Such as, you know, walls and decoration stuff. Some of that stuff would be nice to have. So I was thinking, like, maybe I'll start the Happy Home Paradise just to get that stuff. But I'm assuming we don't even unlock it until we, you know, beat the game. So I guess we still have some time on that. But I was definitely, because I would love to, like, in the previous thing, hedge standy, whatever. Yeah, we'll make that. In our original, we only used partition walls in one house, and our upstairs to separate our kitchen from our dining room. So we might do something... I don't want to say we'll do something similar. But I can see us doing something. Oh, wow. That is bigger than I thought. What's this cute music player? Okay, it's just our... I mean, technically that's on theme for us. I was thinking, why is this... This should be over here on this side. I don't know. This will be easier when our house gets bigger tomorrow. Oh, hey, it's like the bear's eating soup. Oh. I know that's not soup. But it's like the bear is eating the soup. That's adorable. Alright, so I think that takes us to our outro. Okay, I need to recenter that camera. Yeah, I think that takes us to the end. So the plan is... tomorrow... How do I... Okay, there we go. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll have a bigger house. We'll have... You know, the community center will be under construction. So we'll get all that done. Hopefully, you know, Able Sister or something. You know, we'll continue working on that. We'll continue looking for that lobster. But also tomorrow, of equal importance, is bingo. We have not looked at the bingo board in a week. Because I'm trying not to, like, cheat things and be cheap. But we'll go in, we'll see what we've gotten, and we'll put some marks down. Or highlighter, whatever, however I make it work. So we'll update the bingo board tomorrow. That should be fun. And yeah, I think that's it. You know, yeah. So far, I like that we got the blue dress. That's so funny. That's so funny. I definitely feel like we're missing something. I don't know what, you know, I haven't looked up... I have not looked up anything this entire series. So that does beg the question, like, what other things are we missing? But it's just funny that we got that back-to-back. Yeah, I think we'll be back with that tomorrow. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else I can think of tonight? Not really. Yeah, we'll deal with all that stuff tomorrow. Of course, we'll also be late tomorrow. We're not selling turnips tomorrow. Probably not, anyways. I think the prices will be better. No matter what, I think the prices will be better on Friday. If not Saturday, we can all... If the prices are not... I kind of would prefer for the prices to be better on Saturday, because then we could check in the morning and in the afternoon. Like, we can start up the stream at, like, 11:30, back-to-back on it. But I guess we'll see. So that's where we're going to end off for today. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.